that you're doing well on this Tuesday. We're going to get into another general reading for the day. I apologize if my energy feels low. I'm a little tired. I didn't get the best sleep last night, but we're still going to tap in the spirit and see what messages want to come through today. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for us? What is it that you would like for us to know? Just going to pull one or two cards from the Spirit deck, and it came out pretty quick. And we have the Owl card. I love when the owl comes out. This is blessings, wisdom, gifts, and the octopus. So the owl and the octopus. Wow, it's almost like the angel and the devil card, kind of. So the owl and the octopus. I'm going to pull some tarot card and get more clarifiers around that. But let's read the owl and see what messages want to come through. So the owl represents abundance, clairvoyant treasures. The owl is a mysterious and outwardly creature. And also a companion of the goddess Lakshmi, and represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. When the owl card appears, it is an omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. Our wisdom on your side is you'll see and know exactly what to do with this when it comes. It can also further serve your dharma and bring abundance to the world. Trust that the wellspring of treasures is infinite. Okay. So yes, so this also coincides with the goddess Lakshmi. Beautiful. I feel like I pulled her energy not too long ago. So let's get into the octopus. The octopus is related to it lacking in boundaries and direction, reaching, yearning. So the octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this can result in well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus intertwines itself into other people's business, shares their own without restraint. They believe that what it's meant to be closed. Let me say that again. They believe that's what it means to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of the octopus is at play. So begin to establish healthy boundaries, be patient and firm. Maybe a very old habit that needs to be changed. Interesting. So let's pull tarot cards and see what is coming up with these cards here related to any messages for you today. So we first pulled the owl, which is about abundance, and the octopus, which is about draining. It's more of a draining energy or a multitasking, overly burdened, overly thinking kind of energy. So Spirit, what is coming through related to the owl? We have the Six of Pentacles coming out. One more card, Spirit, clarifying the owl energy. Wow, I feel like the owl is receiving some kind of a justice here. Some kind of a justice, something that was possibly lost, taken away from you, and I feel like you're getting your justice due. Possibly from this owl energy. I'm feeling like this owl, you're getting your payback. Possibly something that they've taken from you. Could have been money, could have been in your energy, it could have been your time. Just getting that. Any more related to the owl energy? Yeah, it's definitely taught you a lot about your strength and your power, because I don't feel like you backed down from this person. You did not back down with whatever it is that they were trying to spew at you. Let's see, because these cards, all three wanted to come out. The Queen of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Hangman. I wonder if you've known this person for quite some time. That could be a family member, a friend. Okay. Any more you want to tell me about the octopus and related to the owl energy? Yeah, and I feel like finally you've moved on. You've moved on from them. I don't think they really expected this of you. Letting them go, moving on, turning your back on this relationship. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other message? Wow, the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay, you can trust in your power. And it's just so much growth and you creating boundaries. That's what this turned out, really just came down to be. You having boundaries against those people who, are just no longer needing to be in your life. So that's the energy that I'm getting here is boundaries, okay? And relationships. And I just feel like you finally made a choice. You finally recognized that this person wasn't serving you, draining your energy, just depleting you. Possibly a person who like a close friend, but every time you're engaging with them, they're always negative. It's like they come to you just to pour, their frustrations onto you. Thank you. And I feel like you finally realize you're needing to withdraw your energy from this individual. Okay. Any final messages, Spirit, that you have? Okay. And rebuild. Okay. It's time to rebuild and work on yourself, rebuilding your own, foundation. And I also heard finances. Because possibly this person also always came to you asking for money, if that relates. And always just needing things. But I don't feel like that energy was always reciprocated. Wrong book. So let's just read boundaries and see if building blocks and see if there was any specific message for you. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for the messages. Okay. Building blocks. I'm sorry. I should have looked at the number. $28. And that's a 10 if that relates. So strong foundation, a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true to you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly remarkable in a beautiful design. So if this relates to relationships, the message is when you see this card, and this is the card for anyone still here. When you see this card, know that you are attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have by building them on foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving towards laying the groundwork for a foundation with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. If this is related to money for anyone, you have everything you need to turn into gold in the alchemical process of creating prosperous life you desire. Now is the time to build on your strong foundations you already have laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough and you are always enough, for abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. Okay? So thank you for being here today. If that message resonated, please do let me know. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.